This video is proudly sponsored by the Little Dog Apparel, the one-stop shop for all you animal lovers out there. No matter what you're looking for, this website's got you covered. If you feel your dog deserves the latest fashion, why not head over to their fashion wear page and purchase items such as a polo shirt for your animal. Get ready for Christmas and the cold weather it brings with a warm wool sweater for your pooch to make sure they enjoy this festive season to the max. Maybe you're new to the whole pet market and could do with insurance advice, but the website even gives you a rundown on this front. Thank you to the Little Dog Apparel for sponsoring this video. Check the description for more information about their website and handy newsletter. Thank you. Hello guys and welcome to another episode of Ask the Teen. I thought being that this is episode 100, I should show you how my whole journey, my whole kind of videography journey began. So I began with a phone. No, I'm just kidding. Time to get on with the episode.
Question and I want to answers. It's time to ask the teen. I got a burning question and I want to answers. On the YouTube scene, ask any question which you can describe in the comment section. If you like the show, why don't you subscribe to show your affection?
So I thought that being this was the 100th episode of Ask the Teen, it'd be the perfect opportunity to reflect on the journey this channel and this show has been on so far. So Ask the Teen is a special show to me because this channel is the first show I created. It's the reason I called it the Teen Talks. I wanted a platform where I could talk to you guys via a question and answer format show, and that's exactly what I hope we've created together. So it's also the only show that's been here for the whole journey. 100 episodes later, 2 years later, it's still here, and hopefully it's going stronger than ever. So as other shows have come and gone and been successful or they've flopped, this show has been a consistent backbone for this channel. So my viewers knew that they could come every week for kind of consistent content no matter what was going on around the rest of the internet, because obviously YouTube is a website and sometimes stuff goes wrong with it. They have technical issues, maybe the videos can't be seen, maybe you guys aren't getting them in your subscriptions boxes, but I still try and upload every week even if only 10 of you are going to see it. As long as you see it, that's the important thing. So when the show started, it looked completely different to the show that you see today. This is probably best demonstrated by the fact that the first episode, if you go back and watch it now, is actually only viewable in 240p instead of 1080, which is what I kind of film in today. Furthermore, when I started the show, I had no questions because obviously it's the first episode, my first video, so I didn't have any viewers. So I tried to make a comedic video about what girls liked about guys. I think it's safe to say I shouldn't try doing that again, because I mean, I'm sure you guys would find it a right laugh now, but I don't believe I made it because I watched it back before making this video and safe to say, not a good idea. Anyway, so since that first episode, the features have come and gone as the show has tried to update to keep up with the internet. It's such a fast-flowing medium, this interweb space, and I'm just trying to keep up with it, so hopefully we're managing to do that. So I'm also trying to do that because it fits with the interest of my viewers. I know you guys are interested in music, so I'll try to keep up with the music news. There's no point me talking about films instead, for example. So this has seen the scrapping of some features, such as the videos to feature, and the introduction of such features as the Teens Top 10 and the News Talks. I try and keep with the whole alliteration thing like the Teens Top 10, so I think that works because my channel name is obviously the Teen Talks, in case you didn't know. Make sure you subscribed up there. Anyway, so as the cameras have been replaced and updated, the quality and production of the show has also changed and been updated. So this eventually led to episode 60, which is probably the first episode with a format similar to what you're seeing today. So if you're a new viewer and you've never seen the show before and you'd like to see where the roots began, episode 1 probably isn't the right place for you. Episode 60 is probably a better place to start. Although I like to think that I've got some kind of knowledge of video editing, I try to do it every week. I don't have a clue when it comes to image editing, which probably explains why the question and answer and the shout out boxes you see on the screen at the bottom for Ask the Teen, they were actually made on Microsoft Paint for Windows PC. Yeah, we're not going there. So my equipment arrangement has also constantly changed as I began to understand what it takes to better the quality of YouTube video. So I started with a built-in camera, microphone, and just a standard bedroom light like the one you'd have on your roof or your ceiling. And I progressed this through lighting fixtures that went on the floor, right up to the studio lights that I use today, which I have 2 of. And I've coupled this now with a professional microphone rig, which I shoot on all the time. It does take a lot longer than when I used to just use the inbuilt microphone, but I didn't like that because I felt like the quality was being compromised. So I now use a professional microphone, but it does take longer because I have to audio edit everything, sync the audio together before I do anything else. So I think that's everything I've got to talk to you about. So as a fitting end to this reflection episode, I decided it would be a fitting way to talk to you guys about the views that Ask the Teen has accrued for its entire 100 episode span. So within the just over 2 years I've been making the show, it's been viewed approximately 90,000 times, which equates to an average of 906.6 views per episode, which is crazy. So thank you guys. All I've got left to say now is thank you so much for your continued support. It really does mean so much to me. This channel has given me a platform to create shows that I've always imagined about. I've always loved the idea of doing the Teen Talent Takeover, and now I can do it. Obviously I didn't used to call it that, it was something else in my head, but now it's an actual physical entity, it's not just an idea. It's also given me a place where I can make periodic longer form content as long as short form content, which is really exciting for me. But obviously without you guys, there'd be no point making these videos because there'd be no one to watch them, so that's why it's really cool to have you guys watching. So I think the words of a famous YouTuber come in handy here to particularly illustrate this point that I'm trying to make. And I'm glad to actually finally use this because the guy that I'm about to quote has used this once, and he used it ages ago at the end of one of his long form shows, a show that had been going on for a long time, kind of like Ask the Teen. And this quote really resonated with me. It's quite a simple one, but I really think it's something that I want to share with you guys, and this is the perfect opportunity to do so. As the Will of DC once said, video making is only fun if there's someone to leave a comment on the other side. Thank you.
I think this is on. Okay. Hi everyone, welcome to another episode of Ask the Teen. I am the real Teen Talks, so I thought I should talk about something during the 100th episode of Ask the Teen. So, I started the idea of Ask the Teen when I was very young. When I was born, basically, I came up with the idea of this show, which is why you guys should subscribe to me, because it was my idea originally, and the team took it from me, which I think is funny.
Do you want to get out, please? This is my show, not yours. Thank you. Sorry about that, guys. I don't know what was going on. See you in the next episode.